Hello?
Hello? How you doing? What's your name? Where you calling from?
DC.
DC? What's your name?
Yeah. Boone.
Boone?
Who you calling for, Boone?
E-Class.
Okay, he right here.
Whoa, what's up,
man?
Cool.
What's up, man?
Cool.
Just another fan, you dig?
Nah, man, all supporters, man. What's the word?
You got a question for me?
Yeah, man. What's your next big thing you got coming out?
Actually, the mom doing the listening party for On God, hosted by the great and amazing Joy Carter, that's here right now on Hustle Fam. And, after that, just keep adding the value to the brand. Possibly working on touring this fall and working on another EP and shit. Oh, we cussing it right. Oh, wow.
That's alright, man. I just hope I get to record 1 or 2 of the tracks.
Man, you already know. Oh, this Boom, man, nigga, you on motherfucker on God, nigga. Yeah. Oh, he engineered Trap Dreams, the freestyle on God. Boom, what's up, fool? And we got a new song out.
It just dropped yesterday.
Yeah, the No Secrets, Boom featuring Young E-Class. Yeah, he working hard.
Yeah. I seen somebody post it. I think it was Tokyo.
Yeah.
I seen it post that. I seen that. That's what's up, man.
I'm just a fan, dude. That's all. Hey, the first day I met him, honestly, I heard your name before I met you. You know what I'm saying? And with the left wrist, the song that you made.
Yeah.
And I heard that when I was in the Red Lounge. And I'm like, who is that? And everybody was like, that's E-Class. And then everybody kept talking about E-Class. Like everybody, bro. And then I ran into you in Essential. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, I said, that's alright, man. Continue doing what you're doing, bro.
Already, always appreciate it.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, thank you.
You already know it, man. Y'all be safe out here.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, let me know when your tour date's coming up. I'm trying to pull up, man.
Already.
Alright. Man, I told you, man, that left wrist shit.
Yeah, that's the joint. That
That's
joint
my
ain't
record.
done. I ain't even do the video for that joint yet.
That's my record.
Yeah, that's that joint. That was my first actual song outside of my element for real. So
we need to get you outside your element a little more. That's my record, bro.
It's crazy how it was created. It was created with the help of a DJ that when I see him smack the shit out of him.
Wait, what? Well, you wait.
But we was with. He introduced me to Clip. Clip gonna keep him rocking. And we sat down. They just said we need some cool shit. We need the other side of E-Class. And I was like, bet.
I want to get into more about you smacking the nigga.
Right? Was he coming?
You're not just gonna breathe.
Right? He couldn't just that.
We had some business arrangements and ain't nothing we get arranged for real. So then he tried to play with me with the word game. So he got saved in the line. He ain't getting saved no more. He gonna have to catch the palm of fire.
So what does it have to do with the left wrist?
No, he was the part of the creation of it because he introduced me to Clip and we was all down there rocking out
DJ from here?
beats. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he from here. He from here. I don't even know if he originally from here.
Can we say the name?
His team doesn't want him to talk about it. No.
So can we talk about it off camera?
Yeah, definitely.
I want to know.
He want all the tea.
But this how hard it is. I try to talk to him about it like a man and like that man, he unfollowed me on everything.
Oh yeah, that's
girl.
So that means something.
You feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Culture Links. What's the name? Where you calling from?
Billings, Montana.
Where you calling from?
Billings, Montana.
Oh, who is this?
My name is Guy.
What's going on, guy? Who you calling for?
Yeah, I just logged into Facebook and saw that Young E-Class was live now, and he thought it'd be a good idea for people to call and say what's happening.
Yes.
What's they say in Montana?
Holy shit, man! What's going on?
What's up, G? Yeah, I'm here, man.
Damn, dude.
I'm definitely
man,
here.
How you doing?
Man, I'm doing wonderful, man. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, dude. Oh, sorry, man.
Nah, you good. You good.
You can cuss. You good.
That's damn, yo, man. Damn. I feel crazy right
dude,
now.
Yeah, we're a few miles apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, just went on a beer run and just got home, and it was like, holy shit, man! I got a call.
That's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate
what's
that.
happening?
Man,
You doing all right?
Man, you got any questions for me? Anything you want to know?
No, nothing I want to know. Just want to make sure you're doing all right. And
yeah.
when we're gonna hear some more music, you got something coming out soon, though, right?
Oh yeah. I'm about to drop another EP. If you ain't get to hear that On God, it dropped like last week. It's on every.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere. And I'm about to. I'm working on a new EP. I'm about to drop and get this tour together. So hopefully we slide through your side of town.
Oh man, you should, man. I mean, Montana is kind of a hard place to hit, but if you make it out to Seattle or Portland, yeah, I'm there though, man.
All right, that's a bet. Say no more.
Yeah, man, it's so good to hear your voice.
Alrighty, man. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, absolutely, man. All right. I'll hope to see you soon, man.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Damn, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
He just went on a beer run.
I'm like, dude,
Holy shit, it's E-Class.
E-Class, man.
Yeah, that's real loud right there. Damn,
Yeah, man.
Montana, though.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, that's what's
I mean, you're moving, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, actually. I'm feeling good. I want to shout out to my videographer. She's under the weather. And she had knee surgery, mental mayhem. Found her on the gram and shit. She recovering from surgery.
Isn't she a chef too?
Yeah, she a chef.
I was gonna say she does a lot. Yes.
And Churchill, he got in a car accident. I don't know if he wanted me to say it, but prayers up for him. But I'm feeling good though, man. I'm in a whole new lane when it comes to my career, because I brought on a creative manager, so it's like a whole rock been lifted off my shoulders, because I'm able to really focus on the music and the brand and things that I want to do.
Okay, let's hit this car real quick.
Culture Links.
Yeah,
Hey, who is this? Where you calling from?
this Mental Mayhem, the number one.
Oh, hey.
Just told to speak to my boy.
Yeah, what's up? Now, I just shouted you. Heard me shout you out and shit.
Oh yeah, how y'all doing over there?
We good. We just waiting on a good meal for you to pull up on us with.
Hey, listen, I got you. Just let him know he knows the deal. Once I get up off these questions, I got y'all.
Oh yeah. Hopefully you get a speedy recovery.
Okay.
Crutches suck.
As long as I take these Vicodins, I'm good.
Molly Percocet.
Hey.
Let me know if you want to flip them.
You can tell the fake drug dealer, right?
Oh my god, man.
I didn't say it right.
Yeah, you can tell the fake drug dealers, right? She's so like,
Oh my god.
Definitely,
I
man.
wanted to just send a shout out to my man. He's been out here working real hard. So, I just want to definitely say I appreciate you for going hard for your team. Even though a lot of people don't see what you do hard for your team, you know what I'm saying? But you go hard for your team first.
Alrighty, man. I appreciate that, man.
Alright, finish listening up into the house.
Alright.
cool, get well.
I will, thank y'all.
All right. Yeah, E.
So you're in a good space, because we had you. You kicked off our first show this year.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
kicked off our first.
You got a good memory, Joe.
I do certain things. I have a selective memory.
I see.
So you kicked off our first show. So from January to now, what's new? What's happening?
Basically just going hard and adding more value to the brand. Basically, really, this On God project is I can't even call it a mixtape no more. I just call it an album for real, because the love I'm getting for it, and people actually like track for track telling me what they like, what they feel, and it's always cool when somebody give you real feedback on what you put so much effort into, because you might have one song that you actually recorded over 10 times at 3 different studios just trying to get the right feel and the right sound to it. So for people to really appreciate it and really energetic and just like tell you like,
Take
damn,
it.
I love that shit, like I feel that shit, like even if they never been through what I went through, but they feel it though. So whatever struggle they was met with, it could touch bases with that for real. So that shit. Other than that, man, just been working.
So,
go ahead.
So with your your release from being incarcerated and coming out and you doing numbers, obviously you just hit the ground running, right? Do you feel pressure right now that you have more to prove? Because when you came out, you just like hit it. And it was just obvious. You just went right.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressure right now?
Yeah, because it's like a lot of people be wanting me to take a vacation, and I feel like I can't because they expect me to always be dropping, always be coming.
Should we just hang the phone up? I'm not taking the call right now.
No, we gotta take it. We gotta take it.
Coach Links.
D.
Coach Links.
Hello.
Hello.
What's the name we calling from?
I'm calling from 202-352-7392.
Oh, okay, hold. Okay, so you may have the wrong number. You just called into a radio show.
Yeah, I was calling my little cousin, Lil E.
Yeah, he right here.
What's going on with you?
What's up? Oh, that's D. What's up, fool?
Man, what's up with you?
Man, I'm cool, and you already know, blasting up.
Yes, sir. I see you doing your thing, young.
Man, you know I gotta take 13. I gotta bring us back, man. You already?
Man, rep that, Slim.
Already, no question, man.
Yeah, man. I just had a quick question for you, man. I'm just trying to, ask for the people out here, man. What's some of the challenges you face when, what I'm saying, trying to get in the industry, what's some of the ups and downs, man?
For real, honestly, I think, like, being from where I'm from, coming from the DMV area, I think the challenges is, like, lack of certain resources. Like, there's a lot of things we don't have here. Like, you're not going to be able to just walk down the street and bump into an executive, or there's nowhere you could go stand out front of and rap until somebody come and give out your CD. Like, the resources here is real limited, and we don't really have like a renowned studio that you're gonna bump into such and such going to. So I think that's like one of the biggest things that I face here is just lack of resources for the music industry, and that's also I look at it because we just got away from go-go. So I think I think we getting there though, but that's one of the biggest things I face.
No question. Next question, man. Last question, man. I'm gonna let you get out of there, man. What's in terms of accomplishments, man? You've been home almost 2 years, man. What you think, what's some of your biggest accomplishments since you've been, since you touched down?
Well, one being a year opener for Hustle Fun Radio, being the first one on here to break out 2018. But also with them shows, man, opening up for Boosie, Lil Baby, Yo Gotti. I think honestly, like. And Vlad TV, because I don't really see a lot of artists from here being on them platforms. Just
DJ Small,
especially that Small Eyes. That joint hit like 1.3 million. Being on them, touching on big platforms and being from here, I think is a huge accomplishment for real.
Yep. No question, man. Definitely support you, man, and appreciate what you're doing, man. You sure did what you said you were going to do, man. You was going to touch down and you was going, tear the game up, man. So I definitely appreciate you, man, and, keep your head up and stay focused, man. You inspiration to a lot of us dudes out here, man.
Alrighty, man. No question.
No question. I love you, Slim.
Love you too, fool.
I appreciate you.
Hey, I always got some history with everybody to come up here. I think I did your first public appearance outside of when you was released.
Yeah, you did. You did my first joint up at Later Lounge and shit. And you did my first birthday home.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That joint was big too. We just like had some fun up in that one.
We gonna start calling you Mr. First Timer.
Man,
that's real shit. He's the
first one to play my music in the club.
Yeah, he just be chilling, man, and that shit irritates me. Because he was doing so much, but he just like. Yeah,
but he wasn't here the first interview though. When I came up here last time, he wasn't here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he has so many first time with so many people.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like one of the biggest thing. Shout out to B More. What's her name? Brave B More. She came up here when we had no idea she did Sip Drop. Sip Tag for his DJ thing.
Somebody asked about the drug. Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, she came up here. We didn't even know. All the time we were hearing, hey, Big Sip. He never told us who did his tag for him.
Yeah.
So now, whatever happened, we Brave came. We for an interview. We're interviewing Brave, and this nigga just popped out of blue. Oh yeah, Brave, yeah, you did my time. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that mean he just like the Roots.
But not anyway, it's another.
That's a whole. I was gonna say, please, let's not go into it. Let's not do this.
But do you feel pressure? My question.
Yeah, definitely. I just feel pressure to never stop going for real. So. I just think the only way I could really do it is like outwork myself in a way that I could take off and it don't look like I really took off.
Okay.
So I don't know when I could do it, but I think that's the biggest pressure I feel is to never, because like you hear every time they don't stop. Do
you have a date in mind? You see, you don't know when, but do you ever think about like, you know what, by then I should be at blah blah blah? You ever put a date in your head? Like,
no, I don't put no date. Just when I feel like the work. But I love it.
I feel like you should though.
I love working. Like even when like the first time I went to LA, I went out there with my big homie Wack, and he gave me a place to stay and a whip to drive, and he was like, yeah, you out here basically for vacation. First night I was out there, I'm in the studio. He like, dang, you don't even know nobody out this. How the fuck you get in the studio? I was in the studio, did a track with Prima. She from here. And
we had her on.
We had her on. Yeah, she came on here.
Yeah, so I mean, I had some fun out there, but he was a little upset because he wanted me to relax.
Right.
I really don't know how to relax. Like, and also I use working to cope with certain things, certain anxieties, and certain things that I went through. You know, certain pains I don't know how to deal with. So I use work.
It's an internal thing.
Do you still like kind of suffer from like anxiety, like being a worry kind of, you know, because you seem pretty relaxed, pretty chill, but you know on the inside you be kind of antsy about stuff? Have you?
Yeah, that's why I chew gum a lot for real. Okay. Gum helped me out through everything. Even like when I came home, I couldn't even be in a car too long. It's like, what the? I get the fuck. I chew gum. Yeah, that shit fucked me up. Yeah, I couldn't.
So is there anything you still adjusting to?
Just dudes, like, and dudes not being who they say they are, especially with with the Instagram and all that. Because by me growing up in prison and being from there, you knew he was this, he was that, he was that. It wasn't too many gray lines. And now certain things, like with the DJ, he say he was gonna do this and was gonna do that, but I had to learn the hard way. A lot of people is not really who they say they are. And then when you treat them a certain way, they're like, like damn. Then it's like, am I wrong for, you feel me? So that's the one that.
Do you feel like you're by yourself?
Nah. I don't. I feel a lot of people do feel what I feel because I'm pulling a lot of people from where they never been before. Because a lot of my friends, like when I came home, they was still in the neighborhood, still on the block. So they travel with me to all my shows, so they get to see what I see. And like something happen and they'll react in a way, and I'll be like, nah, chill, they ain't really like that. They be like, you sure? And I be, cause they been gone like I've been gone. They just been gone to a neighborhood opposed to been gone to a prison.
Oh, damn, that's kind of deep. Which means while you were incarcerated, they were incarcerated too.
Basically, yeah.
So
while they were free.
So you're a teacher in a sense, right? Do you feel like you have a lot on your shoulders that you're carrying right now?
I do, but I like it in a sense. I do. I feel like sometimes I get frustrated when everything happened like at one time. Like one time my phone got like froze because so many FaceTimes and calls was coming through at once. Because it's like every time an event about to come up, everybody hit me. Like we don't got a whole like circuit going. Like they don't hit everybody hit me. So sometimes I get frustrated. Or when I post something that be like, I will be here at 7 o'clock, such and such to do such and such for such and such. Then they still hit you like, what time you gonna be there, Floyd? Like, yeah, it's on the fly, yeah. But it's not personal. It's just like people might not understand how many other people be hitting me.
Right.
So I got a question. I want to get into some ratchet shit. I'm sorry. All right, so do you read the comments under your interviews or videos or anything?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Where and where?
Period. Especially I'm go to the DJ Small Eyes.
Yeah, I before the DJ Small Eyes, I learned from World Star because I read the comments on World Star. They was going.
World Star is different than anybody else. World Star just
so I'm commenting back like, nigga, I'm gonna be here tonight. Pull up, and, like, and
they think you trolling.
Yeah, and I'm going to every comment answering back because they're real. Oh, you been locked up 13? You good? Or you been locked up? You probably snitch how you get home. They just been saying all kinds of shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Until somebody explained to me what trolling is. Then they was like, young, go to like Boosie and them, because I was like, because they was like, who somebody can't nobody hate on? Something like that. Can't nobody hate on Boosie. They was like, go to his videos and look at the comments, and it was the same thing. People hate and saying this, that, and the third. So that's when I learned. Even with the DJ Small Jones, they go hard in no comments.
So, but besides the hating, you do have a lot of female admirers.
Oh yeah.
They
be going hard on them. They be like, y'all come here, love criminals. That's why y'all fucked up.
Yo, so how was it dealing with that with the female situation? Because the females do like you a lot.
Fuck with it,
they fuck with a nigga. They be under my comments. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I try to. I don't know. I don't even know how to deal with it. I just try to be me. Like when they holler at me, I just be open, be honest, be genuine, and just. I don't know, man.
What you tell them?
I'm good, love, enjoy.
But I try, one thing about me that I do, I try to open up and I read everything, because a lot of people holler at me because they sons locked up in a conference. Because I think some of my lives asked me 13, and a lot of young dudes be asking me questions like how to get. Like one young dude really sent me a post and sent me his man pages and wanted me to look at him. He was like, I stopped fucking with all these niggas because of you. And then like some months later, he sent me something else. Was like, look, these niggas got a lot, and all of them snitched and shit. And like, so I try to always just be in touch with everybody for real. And, even though sometimes I might answer like months later, but the females, they don't even give you a chance. Sometimes they just go in, they go hard. They be like, blah. Like,
what's the craziest? Can you talk about the craziest thing you've experienced from females thus far?
I can't. It's certain. I mean, pull up game. Some people pull up game strong. They pull up the
like you get nudes and shit in the DM and shit.
Yeah, nudes. The news is crazy. News before I get the names. That's the be like they send a nude before they say their name or where they from and shit. That should be funny. And this is I get news from everybody. Yeah, everybody.
Damn. What's your password?
right. Can we see your Instagram right quick?
Yeah, please.
Sharing is caring.
Take your password,
they go. They
sharing is caring.
Y'all such
Okay.
creeps.
What? We just want to see.
I want to see too.
They go hard, man. I ain't gonna lie, women.
You can tell the two who don't get nudes.
Hey, we should get in the porn business, you know.
They go hard, man. But I don't like put them out there. No,
don't ever do that. That's love, bro.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
that's love.
Because I be saying some people be posting that shit. I don't do that shit.
Don't be corny. Yeah, that's corny.
That shit be crazy though, and they know it's crazy. They know that. They know when I see it the first time, I be like, "Oh shit!" They know that's the
point. That's the point
of it.
Every time you open it, when you go,
that's the reaction.
So, question for you: are you want? So right now, you probably hit you to open your DMs, right? You probably wonder what's gonna be like. You
apprehensive. You apprehensive.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and like you got some dudes that go hard in the jump too. Like it be sick, man. And I don't got nothing against people of whatever sexual nature they are, but I be letting them know, nah, I ain't really with that. If they keep doing it, I block them. But
the first thing you do, I'm blocking. I'm the block king, by the way. If you don't know that.
See, I ain't gonna like, cause I don't. Whoever support me, you support me. But if I tell you like I'm not with that, and they apologize and erase it out or whatever, cool, however it be. But if you keep doing it, I'm gonna block you. I try not to like. I don't like to oppress people because like I've been oppressed for a long time, so I don't like to oppress people no matter their beliefs or sexuality, or no matter what the case is. As long as they be respectful, everything about respect. So if they do something that's disrespectful, and I tell them, and then they be like, "Oh yeah, respect," but I like your music. I'm like, "Yeah, I appreciate that." You feel me?
So being through everything that you've been through, how do you keep such a humble? How you keep such a calm spirit about you?
I was about to ask him how you stay so peaceful.
I think that made it because I know what the worst could be like. Right. Like I know what the worst could be like. So it's like, and then I'm a shy guy by nature for real. I be
really?
Cool. Yeah, I'm real. I'm a Gemini though, so
really
I be.
When your birthday? So your birthday just passed, right?
Yeah,
I be feel like you a people person though. I don't know why.
Yeah, I am.
Aren't Geminis unbalanced?
Yeah, we fucked.
Them motherfuckers crazy. Motherfuckers crazy, boy.
Like they be like 1 second he like, you know, let's talk to the community, get the police involved, and 1 second fuck 12, nigga. That's real shit though. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit be real because it's just. It depends on the influence of the sun, the moon, if it rain.
That's actually a good topic you just touched on. With your history, right, and with your leadership right now, influencing people who reached out to you for advice and making their life decisions, right, and with the police in our community, obviously you have to, per your advice to a lot of these young cats. I'm pretty sure it involves not saying that it should go to the police for everything, but more so to respect the law because it can get you in a certain position in life, right?
I tell them more so learn the law because, like, one thing everybody got to remember, it was once a law. They could legally discriminate against us. Right. So just because it's a law don't mean it's right, but you got to learn it to understand it. And you got certain things you should fight and certain things you shouldn't. You got to pick and choose. But I definitely tell them, one thing I tell them is to learn the law. Like, you got to know the law. You got to know your rights, especially being in these communities where as though the police act more militant than a police officer is actually a peace officer, right? Like, and they take an oath for certain things, and when they abuse that oath, it's fucked up. Because I remember being young, getting my shoulder dislocated by the police, and I ain't do shit. I got fucked up, right? But at the end of the day, I didn't know what I supposed to do afterwards or beforehand. But even though I ain't gonna go to the police anyway,
but if you got your shoulder dislocated right now, what would you do?
Right now, I'm still ain't gonna go to the police, but that's some L's I'm gonna take. But I'm not gonna tell you to do the same thing. It's just certain things that I live by, certain choices I make. But I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna give you the best advice for you. Right. But I'm gonna be fucked up, have fucked up shoulders. Yeah, I ain't gonna be because I don't want to see nobody locked up or whatever. But it's just fucked up. Like, you know, we commit crimes and we face consequences. Seems as though when they do it, we don't see that. We don't see the same thing happening. Right.
The outcomes are definitely different.
And it make people never trust the police. Like, especially if every encounter you had was bad. Cause like growing up with me, and you could tell when things fake. You could tell when they come through the hood and want to fake play basketball with you. Like, oh.
Right, they trying to be cool and shit.
Yeah, like, why you did that right after y'all shot somebody? You ain't do this shit last week. Right. They only do it after something tragic happened. You feel me? So that shit ain't real.
Right. Okay, on God.
God. Why on God?
Cause like I put everything on God when it come to we put things that's serious on God, and when we talking about something that we trying to prove. Like, I be like, man, I did my first birthday home on God. I'm trying to tell you, like, that's no matter where we go, it's like stamp the law behind it. It's like when you said, I'm serious. Like, I put that on my mother. Right. So, and when it comes to this album, oh God, this it.
It's for real, for real.
Yeah.
So when did you drop it? When was it officially released?
It was officially released June 6th on my mother's birthday.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah, and it was released everywhere because going to them schools, I noticed a lot of kids don't got credit cards, so they don't got Apple Music and shit. So I put it on Spinrilla too, put it on Audio Mac where they can get it for free, you feel me, and enjoy it. And I'm glad I did, because like on the third, fourth day, that's gonna hit like 1,000 downloads. I was like, oh shit.
Right, I was gonna say, how are the numbers looking so far?
So they looking good, and and then people that got iTunes, Spotify, and Tidal, they listen to that. Like, you don't really have two person that listen to multiple ones, so everybody gonna listen to it on whatever they normally listen to music on.
Right.
Yeah, it's doing good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting even my big homie Irk, man, he FaceTime. He just got an iPhone. He was an Android dude. He FaceTime. You know, they be all close to the phone. Hey, that shit right. I hope he ain't no live with that. Yeah, he was like, man, he really like talked to me about it, because he like my real big homie. Like when I came home, he the first one put bread in my pocket. He built a studio for me. But I remember when I was young, when I was like 10 and 11 rapping, he like told me get out the studio. Like, yeah, you can't rap. So I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Nigga, I was mad as shit. But I understood what he was saying because I was so young. He wanted me to rap like Bow Wow and them. Because, you know, back then you had the kids out. He thought ain't nobody want to hear young and rap about what I was rapping about. Right. But that's all I could rap about because I was on house arrest when I came in there. So it's like, ain't really nothing else I could rap about.
So what can those who haven't heard On God yet expect from the EP? It's an album. Let's call it an album. You said what they can expect from the album.
They can expect like my truth. You can really hear, because I dive more into what they hear about in the interviews. I dive more into what they, because a lot of people talk to me about my captions on IG. They be like, yo, your shits be fire. They get me through my day. It's like they can hear more of that. They can hear more of me. It wasn't only about song making. It was about passion. It was about making this passion and this energy into a song. Cause 2 of them I freestyled on there, and I normally don't do that. I ain't one of those fake rappers that I freestyle. I write my shit, but it's 2 songs on there that I actually did freestyle, and them motherfuckers fire.
What's your favorite off of there?
Find a Way. I mean, Long As They Love Me is the most that's gonna give me. I can't even listen to it around a lot of people. Give me a little, but Find a Way is actually my favorite song on there, and that's one of the joints I freestyle.
All right, so what's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the On God listening party, Q&A, and the live interview. Like, people love my interview, so I want to give it to them live and in front of them with Joy Carter there to interview me.
Bruh, stop saying my last name.
Oh, no, I got you. One of them names.
You put it out there.
I can't say her name without saying the last name.
It's like
You put it out there, Joy, didn't you?
I did, but nobody calls me that.
I
Like,
do.
He do.
Oh, God.
oh God, you're gonna be Joy Carter, don't matter.
But I just want a live experience with everybody, because a lot of people that talk to me about my interviews basically tell me they be asking questions to the screen. They be like, damn, why he ain't asking this? Or why he ain't asking that? So they chance to ask me whatever they want to ask me. And just going through some tracks and getting some feedback on the tracks and talking about the tracks and just doing everything on an intimate level for real, and just trying to just really bring it to the people.
Tomorrow gonna be lit. We gonna
so
be
where's it at? So
it's
people
at the Curry. It's not. Everybody keep hitting me. It's not a curry out. It's not
because I don't eat curry out.
That's the name of the venue. It's called the Curry Out DC on Rhode Island Avenue. It's a nice space, and I wanted to have it in Northeast because that's born and bred.
I was gonna say this is so personable. Like everything is personal when it comes to like everybody know about the Curry Out. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like so DC. So I thought that was like super cute just off of like when I read the location. I was like, that's like cool, super dope.
You thought it was a carryout?
I did not think it was a carryout.
I did not. People was hitting me, asked me was it a carryout. I was like, so if it was actually a carryout, would you not coming or something?
Hey, I'm not going to front. I thought it was a carryout.
You did. Can I get a 3-piece wings with fries?
I thought it was a swaggy thing with the it's a native like it's a DC thing. Right. You feel me? And the name of the carryout because no one names the spot the carryout. The carryout is the name of the carryout.
It's a carryout.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I thought somebody came with that creative idea and just did something like that and actually have a carryout right there, but it's a venue. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's like marketing shit. Like that shit was spinning around. You feel me?
Yeah.
Fred say carryout.
I thought it was a carryout.
That's gonna be it's gonna be lit in a lot of and I actually from when I put up the Eventbrite, I actually learned that like I have a lot of fans that's not in this area. Like a lot of people was hitting me like, and a lot of them bought tickets just for me to give to people, like because they can't make it, and that was some good support.
That's dope.
Yes.
A question for you: do you know where these fans are?
Yeah, they Boston, Buffalo, Miami.
Do you go visit them?
Montana?
Montana. Yeah. I never actually had. No, in North Carolina. I got to meet a lot of my fans in North Carolina because I did 2 shows down there.
That's right. Yeah.
And I did a radio. I went down there for a radio interview, and I got to even in the mall. I got to like they love me down there, and it's even at the gas station we jumped out. I didn't even know they knew who I was, and they came up. I thought they thought I was somebody somebody else.
Right.
They was really like kids and old ladies. I be looking at that footage like, damn, you will never get that at the gas station here. Niggas will know who you is.
And won't even say hi, right?
They keep stuff, and even the people. But no, I will honestly, young. Even here, a lot of people do approach me, but they don't approach me like that. They more so approach me like you. They even call me. I can tell where they know me from. If they know me from Instagram, they call me Marbish. If they know me just from the music, they call me Young E-Class. If they know me from the interview, they call me Young E-Class. And a lot of people, especially in shoe stores, a lot of people definitely approach me and just tell me keep going. And that's the pressure I'm talking about. A lot of people out here, everywhere I go, like I was with V, we was at what's the name of that joint? We was at Wegmans, and the dude almost knocked her down to holler at me. Oh, yeah, I thought he was trying to holler at her.
They're like, no, man.
They definitely like the DMV area is shocking me more and more because they show me love. Man.
You know what? I tell everyone we interview, everyone I know, the DMV is on. We in a great space. This guy don't agree with me, but I don't. just don't listen to him. But now I heard you made a comment to the caller earlier. Like I disagree with what you said. The DMV is in the awesome space.
No, I didn't say we wasn't. I just said we don't have nowhere where we could actually bump into somebody.
We do.
Yet. Where?
Everywhere. Here, the Hustle Firm, Soundgate.
Now I'm talking about bumping to some outside influences.
And I'm telling you, yes, they're here because I've seen them coming here in flip flops, and I didn't know they were that people until they left.
That's some secret shit.
Yeah,
I'm talking about not no secret shit like J. Cole. That he know what building to stand in front of to rap to get the J. Like niggas know where to. It's certain places in New York, LA, Florida, New Orleans. Like niggas knew. Like even back in the day, DJ Khaled had the shop that Cash Money ran their studio out of. So I know if I stand in front of this joint and rap, I'm a bump into someone. Not saying that I'm not that type of artist, but there's a lot of artists do get on that way. And, like I just feel like we don't really even have a real studio here that people really like put that stamp on, and normally comes from an artist that make it, and he get a studio. He dropped the studio. They drop in restaurants and like little weird spots, but you supposed to invest back in the culture and the music. Like we got studios, like y'all got y'all studio, Soundgate, Central, Clip, but them all the joints that we know about. But I'm saying like the studio, like New York is Quad. Florida Hit Factory.
We did have a studio like that, but not no more. Mideast.
No.
Mideast.
No, I heard about Mideast.
Mideast was where everybody was going.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Shit.
Everybody before I'll probably say about 4 to 5 years ago. That's what everybody from all the artists from out of town they were going to Mideast.
Bro, the studio was House Studio, bro.
I'm telling you,
a House Studio was a studio, and all the celebrities you can name it come through here or whatnot, big, small, from Rick Ross to Fab to Wale to whoever the big that came through here.
It was happening at Mideast.
I be saying like HB be having a lot of people come through his joint.
Yeah,
I ain't never been.
But what you're saying, shout out to HB as well. What you're saying is absolutely true. And to keep it a buck with you, I'm trying to figure that out right now. Like real shit, because I think we need one of those big, like this is the studio, the studio. You see what I'm saying? So that's what our goal is, to be honest. We trying to figure out.
That's important.
Yeah, we don't have that here. For some crazy reason we don't. We got a bunch of like people have like multiple studios and blah blah blah. But there's no one massive like big, you know what I'm saying, entertainment center.
And they got the lobby. Like with dudes that even go just to hang out.
Yeah. Patchwork. Yeah. Those. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I was up in Patchwork. We talking about Atlanta. Yeah. I did a joint. Yeah, that joint cool.
Yeah. So I'm proud of you, man. Not even just on some music shit. With your history and you being after a year and 2 years coming out and still out here being positive, and still motivating people and still going. I mean, I salute you on that at a whole nother level, bro.
Definitely
that's
that.
Big. That's bigger than music. That's bigger than this interview. That's dope, because you pretty much was raised in jail. It's kind of all you know. So to see you come out with a mentality to have to open to leave list to a nigga like me or Joe or whoever. It's crazy that you have that, you know what I mean? To have that mentality to do that.
I flipped it in there. When I found out I got a possibility to come home, I changed the way I did things. Like I told myself, if I'm not gonna do it when I'm on the street, I'm not doing it in here no more.
Okay.
So I molded myself in a way where as though I could come home and not have to make no drastic changes. Because a lot of people that be locked up, I'll be like, I'm gonna do this on the street, I'm gonna do that on the street, but they not doing it there. So when they come home, you try to make that big change, not knowing this world going on. Just side. You remember the game Bliss?
Right.
That's how that joint hit you when you come out there. I just had
to.
Coach Links.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Candy B, West Indian Yankee Show. I'm thoroughly enjoying the interview.
What's up, Candy?
Hey, young E class. I wish I could have been there because I've been trying to rub your stomach muscles since I've been in that bag.
Oh, yeah, man. Crazy, boy.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Come out tomorrow, Candy.
I definitely will. I'm a Northeast resident myself, so I'll definitely come to the carryout.
Oh, that's what's up.
You gotta promise her a stomach rub, E.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm with it,
I say you promise her the stomach rub, my nigga. These women out here using their sexuality to sell records. We can too, my nigga.
Man, let me tell you something. You right about that. If you were an R&B artist with the sex appeal that you have, you would have been bust. But that's not what I called to talk about.
She finna send you some nudes.
So I know you have.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I hear you, though.
Check a deal, yo.
I know you're really big on community and the youth community events. Like my son was supposed to attend the workshop of Spin Guard earlier this summer. He unfortunately wasn't able to. Do you have any other projects like that coming up, especially for younger artists that's just telling their story? If it's, it's not clean, it's not Bow Wow, it's not, any of the kids from back in the day. Do you have any programs for kids that are telling their story that's keeping it 100?
Honestly, just just hit me in the DM and even though I do the programs and attend them and give, I like doing things like on a personal level for real and really trying to help and really trying to even take them in the studio with me. But so just hit me in the DM, we can exchange the information and I'll be in touch with them.
Okay, my name is V Candy B. Anybody listening, follow me. @V_Candy B on IG. So I'll hit you up in like 2.2 seconds.
All right, that's a bet.
Thanks, Candy.
All right, thanks, y'all. Have a good night.
You too.
Hey, man, we need to get into porn business. We gotta talk when we get off here.
Not the porn business. Y'all need to cut it out.
We gonna call cut the head off. We gonna back into a bunch of news and no head. We gonna sell them joints.
I got done.
Get this money, my nigga.
I got done.
We can get this money, my nigga.
You think I'm playing? We gonna.
I'm actually with prayers on this one a little bit.
Y'all don't even have any news to bring to the table. What? So how is this gonna work?
Talk about it.
No.
We got a source. What you talking about? We got a catalog.
Coach Links.
Hello.
Hey, Coach Links. Who's this? Where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from DC. Calling them my young cuz Ant.
Oh yeah, who that?
It's Keith, fam.
Oh, what's up, soldier?
Man, ain't shit, man. Keep up the good work. Keep dropping that fire shit, man. You know how family is. Family over everything.
Man, you already no question about that. You ever?
Man, much love, man. Much love. I was just talking to nephew, man. I said, man, look at cuz on the radio. He's like, that's cuz. I said, yeah, he rapping. He rapping. I'm gonna beat him up.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that, Keith.
Man, anytime, fam. Much love, man. Keep up the good work, man.
All right.
Love, thanks for calling.
All right.
Yeah, man, we gotta talk about, man. We gotta make this money and put it back in the community, man.
It's like I can see the growth because, like, when you first came, our phones wasn't going off the hook like they were now.
Oh yeah.
Like it was just like a real chill interview with you, and I don't know, it's just because like everybody was like really trying to get to know everyone. But now like it's like more support, like it's showing. Yeah, and that's like amazing because
I think people finally believe it because at first they was like, yeah, he just can't say he gonna do everybody rapping. They come on.
No, I think people like because I feel like once people get to know who you are without even meeting you, they just love you. You feel me? You're a lovable person. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, your story and you see an Instagram post on what you do is it feels genuine to me. Like real talk, you feel me? So I think by you saying that when people say they're gonna do certain things, they don't do it. It irritates you. You know, you'd be a hypocrite if you do the same to people.
Definitely.
You feel me? That's kind of how I see it. So I think when people get to just become familiar with who you are,
that shit a gift and a curse, because you got some people that think like it's two lanes that like really get me. Like you got some people that think I could change their situation. Like they might hit me to post something and I be telling them like like they think, and I be trying to tell them like just because I post you ain't gonna really change nothing. Like and then because people don't understand, you don't never want to take advantage of your followers anyway. Because people will be like, people will be like, hold the fuck up. Like that's why I don't do this. I don't sell promotion for my page, or people see you have a lot of followers and like, put this up on there, like shit that might not even have nothing to do with music.
Right.
Like if I really use it and I really believe in it and I put it up there, that's something different. Right. But if you that's why I don't do the sale promotion or none of that. I be trying to explain to them like just because I post you, it's not gonna change nothing for you. Right. People don't understand. I'm still an artist grinding. Like people be thinking I'm signed. I'm like, I'm not signed yet. Like, and people think I could really change their position. And then you got the other people who think like, oh, come to this birthday party. Come to, like, they be trying to get me to do shit, and I be like, I really can't do it. And they don't believe me. They be like, oh, you don't fuck with me. And I be like, oh, shit, man.
Yeah, that's a struggle, yo. It's a struggle. Culture Links.
Hi, I just want to say, y'all still on the interview?
Yes.
For Young E-Class, I just want to say, send a shout out to him. I'm his cousin. And I love to support him, and he knows that.
I know that.
And I just want to say, keep up the good work, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
One love.
Thanks for the love.
Like she can cook.
you fat ass girl.
Right? How does somebody sound like
you gotta get some mental shit, man. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen her. Yeah, I've seen her on
she did
Instagram.
the opening for Foreman Mills, cook for the 93.9 and they bougie asses.
You know what I'm saying? She sound, mental holler at a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Then you got a lot of work, quality control to do later.
I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of I go hard on DJs, promoters, and radio shows. Like I go hard on.
Why? Yeah,
because
actually, let's talk about it real quick. Why?
All right, because like this is number one. If you are a DJ in our area and you're on the radio and you don't follow no artists out the way, how? I mean, you don't know what the fuck going on for real. Because in the personal life, we're not mingling in personal life. So that shit don't make no sense to me. So you could van to people through the radio, but you don't follow no artists out here.
That's facts. Because the DJ at the station, they actually need you.
Yeah, and it's hand in hand. So it speak volumes for real. Right. And it speak volumes. And then also like with Tony Reyes and shit, like that. I don't want to, like, you know, the page shows and all this page shit.
Biggest friend? You got close friends?
Fuck no. Like, no, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Talk that shit,
no, this is what I'm saying. Like,
don't get me started.
I didn't pay to go up there. And I went up there, did an interview. I did it because I wanted my niggas that's locked up to hear me on the radio.
That's what I'm saying.
So he basically ain't promote none of my shit. He ain't like nothing, put nothing on the page. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But then I got talking to a few artists and they told me what go on with them and the campaign. So I'm like, all right, if you say you for the culture and for bringing our area, what is you doing with all the money for all these shows and radio spots? Is you building a label? Is you building a studio? Is you about to grab an artist you believe in and take them on the road? Where the fuck is this money going? Because you already get paid for being on the radio.
Right.
So where's this money going? And then you got a lot of niggas hustle. A lot of rappers hustle.
Right.
So these niggas hustling, get their bread, pay you for some shit, and like, what is you doing with it? Now a lot of the young artists think that's the only way to go. You only pay to play. That shit do mean something, investing in yourself. But 9:30 at night on the radio, you paying to get your song played, or you paying $2,500 for a 3-month campaign. The only stop soon as the 3 months over, and you don't even hear back from the nigga no more. What is you doing for the cost in our area? what are you really doing? You did the summer. They did the Summer Jam show jump, and they hollered at me. So when they hollered at me to perform, I said, how much y'all paying? So they told me what the prices. I'm like, I'm gonna pay you to perform in my city, though. You got me fucked up. Like, I'm not doing it. Cause what the fuck is you doing with the money? Now you was really using this money to really it don't gotta be me. You don't gotta believe in me. But if you was really doing this, taking this money and doing something with it to really get somebody in the door, right. I understand, but I don't like I don't like that shit personally. A lot of people, you selling it. I don't like that shit because I don't want.
Don't get me started.
No, you got a very, very strong point. So here's what I have for you. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Cause I'm with you.
Have you had a sit down with Tony?
Nah, because he said, "Oh, you a hater. Y'all hating."
He said that to you?
Nah, he ain't say that to me personally, but through the lines, the ways, all this shit. They taking all these dudes hating. These dudes hating. So everybody's just hating on you. It's not really a real conversation.
Yeah, y'all should have a sit down. Cause I fully agree with you. You have a very, very strong point. Like, I'm not even. You got a strong point. And
I'm not knocking nobody hustle. But when you say you doing it for the culture,
you have to produce.
It's two different
even if you take the funds and break one artist or whatever, it's still bound to be something, So I agree with you. I think y'all should have a sit down. I think I think probably a lot of our peers is afraid to say what you just said.
Because they definitely gonna reach out for him to do an interview next week.
So I think. This nigga try to get the show.
Him or
Oh yeah.
Him or Hustle 5 Ways.
Don't
get me. Yo,
I'm just saying, it's just facts.
Keep on telling you guys, we Hustle culture.
Don't get me started on this whole shit.
Everybody follow us, like real talk.
All right.
I already know. Yeah,
it's Tony Red's calling now.
Y'all fucking yo, Culture Links, y'all making it hot for real. Culture Links.
Fuck.
Hello. What's the name? Where you calling from?
Oh, what's up? This is Riley. I'm calling from Baltimore.
Oh, my nigga, what's up, nigga?
Man, shit, man. Shout my man. Oh shit, this you on the phone, right?
Yeah, nigga. What's up, fool? Man, cool, man. Appreciate the calling, fool.
Man, definitely, man.
Yeah, this one of my men just came home too and shit. He was in there with me.
Oh, yeah, man, y'all got a real stand-up guy on this motherfucker, like in the climate now where all these freak motherfuckers getting on, like that's a stand-up nigga, like outside of music, like you can't even really put that shit in words, man. But like, it's cool when you see a nigga rapping and talking and living something that he really been through, and it's like you don't have to second guess it when you've been through the worst parts of it with him. Like, that's a stand-up dude, man. But look, though, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, though, bro. Just keep doing your thing, man. Show enough.
All right,
yeah,
man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you.
Man, definitely.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, man. So, E, On God. It's available everywhere.
Everywhere.
No matter where you can spin real love to iTunes, to Spotify, Google Play, wherever you get music from. Let's check it out. Google it. E-Class, we're proud of you. Sip, you got a record for us, Sip?
Before you by Sip get his stuff together, before you get out there, drop where your event tomorrow one more time, and then where they can follow you on Instagram, and where they can get tickets for your event tomorrow as well.
Oh yeah, you could get tickets by clicking the link in my bio on IG. That's mobish.young, mobish.young. Or like just DM me, and it's on my Facebook, Young E-Class. Click the link, or like even if you're not like you don't got no credit card and you traveling, just you can pay at the door too. And On God is everywhere, like they said. And tomorrow the event starts at 7 at the Curry out DC. Pull up and fuck with me.
Yeah. We take this call though.
Take it real quick.
Culture Links.
Oh, Houston man, it was
Hello, who's this? Where you calling from?
What's that again?
I said, who is this and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from North Carolina.
Oh, you want to talk to E-Class?
Yeah, I'm on his live right now.
Oh, say what's up, E.
What's up?
What's up, y'all? What you calling from North Carolina? That's the love. That's the love.
Yeah, remember you came down here?
Oh, you the little young that try to get my chain and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, yeah? I remember you. Yeah. I remember you backstage and shit.
When y'all come back this way to perform again?
I'm probably gonna be down there like within the next month. About to do a show down there. You gonna have to hit me so I get you in there. You hear me?
You stop texting me.
Nah, you gotta hit me. I got a little busy and shit. I ain't forget about you. You hear me?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I'll be checking your
I just hit me on the ground. You already know what it is.
Alright,
love.
Alright.
Alright, we drop your social media. We'll get out of here.
Yeah, Marbish.Young on IG, Young E-Class on Facebook. Oh yeah, Snap crazy too. My Snap is Marbish Young. Oh, Snap is.
You on Snap?
Woo!
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been on Snap in like
passwords. Like.
Oh y'all I want to shout out DJ Quicksilva. He came to when I was locked up when I was 16. I did a show in prison. He came in there and showed some love. As soon as I came out, hollered at him. Everything he told me he was gonna do, he kept it 100. We was out his club out Baltimore. He just treated the nigga right, and he been treating me right ever since. He been keeping it solid.
Dope. Thank you, sir. Come back. You know we're home at.
Already.
Thank you, sir. Sip, what we got, Sip?